I was working with one of my online kettlebell clients who wanted to incorporate a little bit more core work using his kettlebell. I'm on a mission to help men and women get into great shape using kettlebells. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankowitz, the owner of RJ Kettlebell, and I help men and women lose weight, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes and look better naked. So I made my client a video with 4 different kettlebell exercises that he can incorporate into his programming that I was writing for him. And I want to share those same 4 exercises with you. So the first one is called a Russian twist. We can use maybe a light to moderate sized kettlebell for this exercise, and we'll be rotating from side to side. So not only are we going to work the abs, but also the obliques as well. So what I like to do is put the kettlebell between my legs, and then I'll just curl it up into position. The first progression is keeping the heels down on the floor. From here, I start to lean back, and when I feel my abs engage, I stop. I don't have to go back very far. I want to make sure that I'm not rounding my back, so my back's nice and straight, and I still feel my abs engaged. And then from here, I'm just going to slowly rotate from side to side. I want to try and keep the kettlebell in the center of my chest. I don't want to turn this into an arm exercise by bringing the kettlebell down here. So I keep it in the center of my chest as I rotate. If that's easy, you can lift the feet off the ground and then rotate from here. All right, second exercise I want to show you is called a vertical bird dog. If you've done yoga before, you're familiar with the bird dog. That's when you're moving your opposing limbs at the same time. So with this one, we're going to be working our opposing arm and leg at the same time. This is done from a standing position. So let's say I grab the kettlebell with my right hand. So the right arm, right side of my body, upper body is working. I'm going to lift my right knee off the ground. So I'm balancing on the left leg. Then I'm going to raise my left arm over my head. So while I'm balancing in this position, I'm focused on contracting my left glute, flexing the left quad, and then pulling my right shoulder blade back. Whoop. So fairly challenging exercise. You can use a kind of a moderate to heavy kettlebell with this exercise. And the side that's holding the kettlebell, I definitely feel the obliques working and the leg here. And you can do that for about 10 to 20 seconds on each side. The next exercise is a quarter Turkish Get Up. So really, we're just doing the crunch part of the Turkish Get Up. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to come up to my elbow, go back down to my back, and back up to my elbow. You can do anywhere from like 3 to 5 reps is what I found to be very effective. So it would be 1. That would be 2 reps right there. That's also a good exercise if you're struggling with that part of the get up. You just focus on that single part and work it, and it will get better. And the last kettlebell exercise, I just call it a kettlebell drag. There might be another name for it, I don't know. So we can set up on our hands and toes, either with the knees bent or the legs straight out. And then we're just gonna slowly pull the kettlebell on the ground underneath our body. So here's what it looks like. So for this one, I'll set up with my knees bent. And keeping my body nice and still, I don't want to rotate. I'm going to grab the kettlebell handle, pull it underneath me to the other side, and then alternate. We can also do it with the legs straight out. So I'm going to put some space between my feet, maybe about the width of my squat stance, and then do the same drill. Keeping my body still, pull the kettlebell across, and switch hands. All right, so those are 4 core exercises you can do with your kettlebell. If you have any more questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.